I am doing the astrology for the 7th of March 2023. This full moon reveals how deeply tired we really are. This Virgo moon shows us the power that is in this pivotal moment. Discernment comes when we allow the lessons from our past to become a catalyst, and that will open doorways to another potential. This moon completes a cycle that has required a lot from each of us. While much has been asked, much will be gained from the exertion and the effort. This is an emotional moment when we recognize that it is time to think differently about our future and to stop clinging to what once was. We see that it is time to take our physical needs more seriously and to find a better balance in our own spiritual nature. One side of our mind wants to have structure and some sort of order to make sense out of all this stuff happening. The other side wants to see past the points of illusion that have limited our existence. We know that there is more than what we perceive, and yet our normal lives force us into those patterns that are repetitive and mundane. Seems today that the door to find more emotional fulfillment is heightened, and we are looking to find a way to become more expressive and honest with ourselves. We are asked to move through the karmic chaos as if we are walking through tall grass, gently brushing it aside. That is how we will find those powerful messages that are trying to come through on an intimate level. The old story no longer holds any relevance, and it is time to allow the creative fires of our old reality to burn away the mental and emotional attachments to free us from our own trap. Because this moon is working with Uranus, the way is forward. While we want to rush things, the truth is that everything will flow perfectly if we just allow it to happen. Saturn makes its big shift from Aquarius to Pisces, and while the flows will feel as if they drastically change, the frustration seems to still be there, and the feelings are strong in ways that show us where we are still vulnerable. Let in the offerings of others. Don't let those that seem to bother us stop us from being kind. Let the quiet in, and let it allow the concentration to be stronger. It may feel as if we are able to get our ego out of the way more today. Let this be a new trend that will give us much more aliveness with less restriction. Thanks, everyone.